Have you ever tried to get one of your close buddies to watch an anime but didn't really know how to convince them to? Well, you sir are in luck. Today I'm bringing you a video on why people should watch anime, and hopefully this video can get used to convince many people who are on the fence about watching anime to finally get down and nerdy with the rest of us otakus. The first reason you should watch anime is the majority of anime have a really good storyline. If you look at some of the mainstream rubbish that's airing in America nowadays, such as Family Guy, Teen Wolf, and Adventure Time, generally they really don't have that good of a plot, and as a result, you don't get sucked into the show. But take a look at Death Note, for example. This anime is about the fight between the world's greatest detective L and Light Yagami, who can kill someone simply by writing their name in a notebook. Death Note probably has the best storyline I've ever seen in an anime, simply because literally every episode leaves you hanging and the suspense makes you not want to stop watching the series. But in shows like American Dad and Glee, there really isn't much of a plot, if any, and you could easily turn off the TV at any time and go for a wank. Now you guys might say, well Guru, you're just listing off a bunch of shitty cartoons and dramas that aren't really meant to have a plot. Well, that's true, but can you name any American shows that do have a plot? Of course, there are a few good American shows such as Breaking Bad and Lost, but that's only 2 shows. With anime, there's countless animes that have a really good storyline, and it isn't really that hard to find a new series to watch. Animes also generally have a really good character development. Now take a cartoon like SpongeBob, for instance. Sure, we know that the characters live in Bikini Bottom, and sure we know that SpongeBob is a sponge, but when does it go into SpongeBob's backstory, or when does it explain why he's mentally deficient to the point where he's unable to operate a boat? Now sure, SpongeBob is a children's cartoon, but even in anime, shows that are aimed at a preteen audience still have good character development. One Piece is a prime example of this. In One Piece, almost all the characters are developed. You learn the backstory of every single member of Monkey D. Luffy's crew, you learn what his goals are, what his enemies' goals are, what everyone else's goals are, and you get a really good feel of who all the characters in One Piece really are. Another thing that American cartoons lack is good artwork, but in anime, sure there are a few anime with shitty artwork, but nearly every single anime created past 2006 looks amazing, and there's just a world of detail that's put into the backgrounds of anime that's simply not there in American cartoons. And I've been watching anime for 6 years now, and never once have I ever thought about quitting anime and watching American shows instead. Anime simply gives you much more overall enjoyment, and if you're watching this video and you're on the fence about getting down and nerdy with us otakus, you should at least try watching an anime before you join the group of haters who are gonna stay salty for the rest of their lives. But anyway guys, I'm the Anime Guru, and I hope that I convince you non-anime viewers to try something new and hopefully make your lives more enjoyable. And if you watch anime but you're watching this video anyway, keep up the good work. But yeah guys, I'm the Anime Guru and I'm out. Peace.